Good afternoon, Forest families. Here is your week in review. I am here with my friend Nathan, who is a fifth grader in Mrs. Wasick's class. Nathan, say hi to everybody.
Hello.
So, Nathan, a lot of different things going on in fifth grade right now. What are we doing in math right now?
Math, we're multiplying, adding, and subtracting decimals and regular numbers.
Okay, and let me see. Last week you had your decimal quiz, right?
Yes.
And how'd you do?
Good.
Fantastic. Let me see. Reading, we're doing what?
Hatchet, chapter 15 and 16.
Oh, you're reading the book The Hatchet in Mr. Newland's class. And what are you guys doing with the Hatchet right now?
We're characterizing how Brian, is in the book.
Okay, so you're doing character sketches of the different chapters right now and how Brian's going through things.
Yeah.
Okay. I just saw you guys in the multi-purpose room in Mrs. Wasick. What were you guys doing there?
We were doing an experiment of how if the sun is closer, it gives us more heat and light, and how the sun is farther, it gives us less heat and light.
And how did you do that in the multi-purpose room? Share with them how you did that experiment.
Well, first we got a flashlight from a phone, and then we put it at the end of a meter stick. We have this app called, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a meter.
It measures light?
Yeah, it measures light, and then first we put it at the end of the meter stick, take a picture, and then it tells us how light it is, and then you put it at the middle and then the end, see how light it is.
Okay, very cool. And that's supposed to show us how what?
How it gives us more heat and light, and how the sun is bigger than other stars.
Gotcha. And also how the seasons are with Earth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And in social studies, we're doing what?
We are learning about Columbus and the Europeans.
The European explorers?
Yes.
Fantastic. All right, Nathan. Anything else you want to share with everybody out there? Something fun that's going on in fifth grade right now?
No, not really. Just.
You guys got a concert coming up here soon, don't you?
Yeah.
And what? Can you tell them what songs you're singing, or is that a secret right now?
I forgot what songs.
Forgot what songs you're singing? Yeah. All right. This is Nathan, fifth grader. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm here with my friend Haley, who's a second grader in Mrs. Fink's class. Haley, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
So, Haley, what are we doing in math right now?
We are doing measurements.
So, working on measurements. Are we doing that with a ruler, or how are we doing that right now?
We're using centimeter cubes.
Oh, all right. So, putting different objects down and putting the cubes down to see how far they are. Nice. What are we doing right now? Well, today's Veterans Day. What did you guys do today for Veterans Day?
We voted for if we ever worked for the Army, we would have to choose what Army position we wanted to do.
And you guys had to write about that?
No, we just had to graph it down.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you guys are just doing graphs in regards to the vote. Okay. And then for reading, you guys are just doing Daily 5 right now, right?
Yeah.
And let me see. So you probably got some books in your book boxes, in your book box, right?
Uh-huh.
And so what's your favorite book in there right now?
Probably The Real Story of the Three Little Pigs.
Oh, cool. So, Haley, you got to do something really cool yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was that?
I got to eat lunch with Mr. Gribble.
And how did you earn that?
The white ticket draw.
The white ticket draws. And we get to do that every Thursday, right?
Yeah.
And yesterday we got to do what?
Play Jenga.
Play Jenga. And let me see, I put that on the Twitter yesterday too, didn't I? Yep. So, and let's see, who won yesterday?
Mr. Gribble.
But she is a very good competitor. You know what? For a second grader, she had me going. We were going. It was down to the end before it toppled down. So she's a very, very good competitor. So Haley, tell everybody have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Haley. Give me a high five. All right. Hello, everybody. I am here with Adriana, a fourth grader in Mrs. Curry's class. Everybody say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
So, Adriana, what types of things are we doing in fourth grade this week? Let's start with math.
In math, we are doing daily 5 centers.
Okay, and what are some of the things you're working on within the daily 5 centers?
We are working on the lengths of measurement,
Ooh.
like kilometers, liters, grams, milliliters.
So we're doing math and combining a little bit of science there as well, I see.
Yep.
And in reading, we're doing what?
In reading, we are finishing Tales of the Fourth Grade Nothing.
Okay, and what else are we doing?
We're also doing Kid Blog.
Fourth graders doing kid blog. They're doing blogging. It's great. So explain to our Forest families what blogging's all about with kid blog.
And Kid Blog, you blog about books. You can comment on other people's blog and make your own. You also get to make your own password.
So you get to read a book, which give me a book that you just read.
Double Down, the New Diary of a Wimpy Kid Book.
So the New Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. You get to go in there and you get to give a quick summary about your reading or what chapters you're reading, or is it about the whole book?
It's like the summary.
Okay, quick summary. But then you post it on the blog, and then other people can go in there and read what you wrote, right?
Yep, and then they can comment on it.
Comment about it because maybe someone else read that book and say, hey, oh, you know what? I like that part of the story as well too. And you can do the same thing if you're looking at other people's blogs, right?
Yep.
Very cool. And then what are we doing in Science and Social Studies with Mrs. Hunter?
In Science and Social Studies, today we watched a brain pop on World War II and the Armed Forces.
Because today is
Veterans Day.
Veterans Day. So thank you to all our vets out there. Thank you for helping us, allow us to do these types of things, be free and be able to have a free education and post videos on the internet about what we do in school. So thank you to our vets. So something special happened today.
My dad is a watchdog.
Your dad's a watchdog. So you got to eat lunch with your dad today. You get to hang out. He came to your classroom, right?
Yep.
So again, the joy of being a watchdog. So hey, if you're sitting at home and you got some time off, don't hesitate to give us a call and we'll get you in here to be a watchdog. Hey, Durana, thank you. Give me a high five. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
I'm here with my buddy Jack, who is a third grader, and Mrs. LaFair's Jack. Jack, say hi.
Hi.
So, Jack, what are we doing in math right now in third grade?
Right now we're learning about measurements, time, seconds, minutes, and hours.
So, learning how to tell time, okay, on a real clock, right?
Yeah.
And then working on measurements as well. All right. What are we doing about reading?
Right now we're learning about non-fiction books.
What's a nonfiction book?
It's stuff that really did happen.
Oh, okay. So or something that's real. So like reading about fire trucks or real books about cats or something like that, or a book about Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then let me see. You guys just got done doing social science. You guys just got done doing social studies, doing landforms and the Michigan stuff. So now we're on to science.
We're learning about forces in motion.
Forces in motion. Fantastic. And give me an example of a force or motion right now.
Like if I pushed you a little bit and that would be a force, and when you move, that would be the motion.
Would be the motion. Wow. You guys are learning that in third grade, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So any other cool things going on in third grade you want to talk about?
I think we're going to do a Veterans Day party. Oh, and our concert's also coming up.
Yeah, the winter concert's coming up. That's right. And you probably can't tell us all the songs you're going to sing. Mm-hmm. How about one? Can you give us a secret about one?
If I can remember something about it. No, I can't remember.
Can't remember? All right. So this is Jack, third grade, doing a lot of cool things. Say goodbye, Jack.
Bye.
I am here with my good friend Jace. Jace is a first grader in Mrs. Coleman's class. Jace, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
So, Jace, talking about reading. When we talk about reading the whole parts of the story we're talking about, and we're looking for something specific about that story, what are we talking about? What's that called? The main idea of the story. And then when we're talking about breaking it down in little parts, what are we talking about there? Remember? Detail. So the whole story we talk about what?
Detail.
No, those are little parts.
Main idea.
Main idea. Good job. And then in math, we're talking about filling in the holes, right? Filling in the holes in math. So, Jace, I put a math problem here on my dry erase board. So we have 2 plus something equals 5. So how do we figure that? 3. How did you figure that out, Jace?
Because I'm smart.
You're smart, but how else could you have done that? You could probably what? Count on?
Yeah.
So show them how you count on from 2 to figure out to get that answer.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Then you have 3 fingers left, so we would put a 3 right there, right? Nice job, partner. And yes, you are smart. So, Jason, we have a good time this year?
Yeah.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Like Mrs. Coleman?
Yeah.
Learning a lot in there? And you're on your way to gym class right now, right?
Yeah.
So, And what do you like about gym class?
I like it so much.
You like it a lot. You like to go run and play, don't you? All right, Jace, give me some knuckles. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
I am here with my friend Layla, who is a kindergartner in Mrs. Peterson's class. Layla, say hi.
Hi.
So Layla has been working on some different things this week in kindergarten, just like everybody else. Layla, what shape is this?
Square.
A square. So they've been learning about the square. And what number do we work on this week?
5.
Number 5. Nice job. What color do we work on this week and learn?
Yellow.
Yellow. Give me something that's the color yellow.
Minion.
A minion is yellow. What else? What's outside is the color yellow?
Sun.
The sun. Nice job. And last but not least, we worked on what letter this week?
O.
Letter O. And give me a word that starts with letter O. Has 8 legs. There's one over there in the corner. What is it?
Octopus.
An octopus. There it is. So, Layla, you like kindergarten?
Yes.
Having lots of fun in there? So, new student, you're in kindergarten. What's your favorite thing so far about being in school?
Reading books.
Do you like reading books? And what's your favorite book so far?
Llama Llama.
Llama Llama. Hey, did Mr. Gribble come read a book to you guys?
Yeah.
You remember what was the name of that book?
With no words.
The book with no pictures. The book with no pictures. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, this is Layla, kindergarten, having lots of fun. Say goodbye, Layla.
Bye.
So, Forest families, as you can see, the kids are doing a fantastic job. We're doing a lot of cool things. And I know I say that all the time, but it's so true. All right, so a couple things. We had some watchdogs today. So calling all dads, we're looking for some more watchdogs. We actually had 2 today. I know we have 2 next week, but we could always use more watchdogs. So check that calendar. I know you're probably like me. You're probably heading out of town to go up north over the next couple weeks or so. But if you can find some time in between, stop on in. We'd be more than happy to help you get involved with the watchdog program. Throughout this year, and one of the things that we have for our students here as part of the PBIS rewards is as you come into our building, you'll see these flip frames that are around the building. These are actually rewards that the students have earned, and except that one, but they get a sheet, they get to decorate that for 2 weeks as part of our PBIS reward program. And no different than the students that get to come down and have lunch with me and play Jenga. So those are just some of the things that we get to do as part of the rewards that the students earn and get to hang out with me. It's just it's a wonderful thing. The kids really enjoy it. But just some of the stuff that I want to share, that when you come in the building and you see those flip frames, that's what that is. It's part of the PBIS program, and every 2 weeks those get rotated through. Today, part of our PBIS reward, part of our PBIS program, is Mrs. Ng went around and we partnered up with our classroom buddies and we started working on some anti-bullying posters, and the students worked together throughout the day and throughout the afternoon, working together, putting up and creating these anti-bullying posters, which Mrs. Ng is actually doing a contest with the students and picking the top 3. So that was one of the projects they were working on today. And also, as you walk through the hallways, you will also see some posters that say about our canned food drive. The last week of November, going right into the first week of December, we are doing a canned food drive. And I do believe our 2nd graders, part of the community project, are making these posters and hanging them up around the building. So, a couple other things. Parent club meeting is next Thursday in the library. And we also have that half day Wednesday just before Thanksgiving. So make sure you have that marked on your calendar. So, as always, we're doing some wonderful things around here. I enjoy seeing the parents coming in, volunteering their time, getting into the classrooms, especially around this time of year. We just had Halloween. We have Thanksgiving coming up. So we're going to have a lot of people coming in. Make sure you go through, get that background check taken care of, check into the office. But we love having you come in, seeing what's going on, being a part of what we have going on here. And stop in and see me. Okay, I'm around. I'm taking pictures, as you can see. I'm going to be posting a lot of pictures to Twitter today with all the stuff of the posters that they were creating. So I want everybody to have a great weekend. For all those dads that are heading up north for St. Antler's Day, as I like to call it, have a safe travel. Good luck. Be safe. If you're going to be in a tree, make sure you get clipped in. Do the right thing, because we want you to make sure you come home and celebrate some time with your children. So that's all I have. Let's have a great weekend.